Most people have to deal with the death of their loved ones at some point in their lives. It's a painful part of life that we can't escape. Even though the afterlife separates us physically, we are still deeply connected to our loved ones. During difficult times, even the smallest message or sign can bring us comfort and peace. The question of life after death divides people. However, with so many clear-cut signs, it's hard to deny that we never truly die. After all, they that love beyond the world cannot be separated by it. Sometimes, unexplained things happen, like being saved from unknown danger. These signs are real connections from our loved ones, not just wishful thinking. In moments of difficulty, sadness, or doubt, we might receive signals from them. You can learn more about these spiritual messages by opening your mind to this kind of connection. In this video, you'll discover 10 signs that show your deceased loved one is trying to communicate with you. If you want to know more, then keep watching. Deceased loved ones try to reach out to us because their bond with us goes beyond death. They want to comfort and guide us through our grief, reminding us they're still with us in spirit. These signs, whatever form they come in, are their way of showing us that they care. Losing someone can make us feel lost and alone, but these messages remind us that our loved ones are still watching over us. They bring a sense of peace, making the pain of loss easier to bear. By sending these signs, our loved ones want us to know we're not alone. They offer comfort and support, helping us heal and find peace. They show us that love never dies and that our connections remain strong, even after death. The deceased person appears in dreams. Have you ever had a dream so vivid it felt real? Dreams are a common way our deceased loved ones visit us. In these dreams, our loved ones often appear healthy and happy, presenting themselves in a state of peace and well-being. This can be especially comforting if they were ill or suffering before they passed away. If you wake up feeling a sense of peace and comfort after such a dream, it's likely your loved one has reached out to you. Strange sounds and noises. Sometimes, the presence of a loved one can be indicated by unexplained noises. These sounds can be a form of communication from the spirit world, aiming to remind you of their ongoing presence and love. Unexplained noises can range from soft whispers and faint music to more distinct sounds like knocking, footsteps, or even a familiar creak of a door. While these noises can be startling at first, they are often gentle reminders that you are not alone, hearing their favorite song at just the right moment. Imagine thinking about a loved one who has passed, and suddenly their favorite song starts playing on the radio or TV. Coincidence? Maybe. But many believe this is a way for our spirits to show us that they're with us, using music to bridge the gap between their world and ours. Music has a unique ability to evoke emotions and memories, making it a powerful medium for spiritual communication. Smells of the deceased. Scents have a remarkably strong connection to memory, rooted in the unique way our brain processes smells. Unlike other senses, this sense of smell is directly linked to the brain's limbic system, which is involved in emotions and memory. This close connection means that smells can evoke vivid and powerful memories, often with a level of detail and emotional intensity that is hard to match. The timing and context of these smells, especially during moments of emotional significance, is a strong sign that a loved one that has passed is near. Angel numbers. Seeing repetitive numbers like 111, 222, or 333, often referred to as angel numbers, can be a significant sign from the spiritual realm. These are messages from the universe or from loved ones who have passed away. They appear in various places throughout your day-to-day life, such as on clocks, license plates, receipts, or even house numbers. The appearance of these numbers is usually more than just a coincidence. It's often interpreted as a form of spiritual communication or guidance. Electrical devices go crazy. Have you ever noticed lights flickering, TVs turning on and off, or phones acting strangely without any apparent cause. Electrical devices going haywire can be a sign that a deceased loved one is near. Spirits are believed to manipulate energy, and what better way to get your attention than through the electronics you use daily? Recurring signs that connect you to the deceased. These are subtle indications that your loved one is near. It can be anything from seeing butterflies, finding pennies, or spotting a specific bird. These signs appear frequently and in meaningful contexts, often when you need reassurance the most. They serve as a gentle nudge from your loved one, reminding you of their eternal presence. Objects move or fall over. It can be startling to find objects moved or knocked over without explanation. However, don't be alarmed. Chances are that someone is trying to get your attention. Items with personal significance, like a photo frame or a cherished keepsake, are key items. This type of activity can be your loved one's playful or loving way of catching your attention. Feeling a touch when no one is there. Have you ever been in deep thought or grieving and suddenly felt a gentle touch, like a hand on your shoulder or a brush of the hair? You may be experiencing the energetic touch of your deceased loved one. This sensation can be incredibly comforting, providing a physical sense of their presence and their love. The feeling of their presence. Sometimes you don't need a physical sign. You might just feel a strong sense of your loved one's presence. This could manifest as a warm, comforting feeling or a sudden rush of emotion. This sense of knowing stems from your intuition, which guides you in everything you do. Trust in this spiritual gift and know in your heart that your loved one is near. Interpreting signs from a deceased loved one can be a comforting and enlightening experience. Here are some key points to help you understand and interpret these messages. Context matters. Consider what you were thinking or doing when these disturbances occurred. Were you reminiscing about your loved one or going through a challenging time? The context can provide valuable clues about the nature of the sign and its intended message. For example, if you hear your loved one's favorite song during a moment of deep reflection, it might be their way of comforting you. Frequency and timing. Pay attention to how often and when these signs appear. Are they happening frequently or during significant moments in your life? The timing of these signs can be meaningful. If you notice recurring signs during anniversaries, birthdays, or other special dates, it suggests that your loved one is reaching out to share those moments with you. Trust your instincts. Sometimes you just know they're with you. Trust that feeling. Intuition plays a significant role in interpreting these signs. If you feel a sudden sense of warmth, love, or comfort, it could be your loved one making their presence known. Trusting your instincts can lead to a deeper understanding and connection. Stay open-minded. Be receptive to different forms of communication. Signs can come in various forms, such as dreams, smells, sounds, or even physical sensations. Staying open-minded allows you to recognize and appreciate the diverse ways your loved one might be trying to contact you. Don't dismiss something just because it doesn't fit your expectations. Seeing signs from the deceased is a powerful experience that can encourage healing by providing moments of hope and positivity in the midst of a loss. Now that you know about these things, what messages have you received from your loved one? Have you noticed their favorite song playing at just the right time, or felt a comforting touch when you needed it most? Each of these experiences holds a unique and personal meaning. They are profound reminders that the bonds of love are eternal and that those we have lost are still with us in spirit, guiding and comforting us. As you navigate your journey of grief and healing, let these signs offer you the solace and hope that you desire. See you soon, curious soul.